everyone, welcome to my channel Feel Good Within. This is Priyanka Nagpal over here, and today I'm going to talk about the dark night of the soul. So I have been going through this phase, dark night of the soul, from last 3 years. So for some people this phase only lasts like 2-3 months. For some people it lasts more than that, depending upon how many lessons you need to go ahead and learn in that phase. That's why I thought of making this video, because I know there are also so many people going through the same phase in their spiritual awakening. So what actually dark night of the soul is, like universe tell you to let go of your old life, whatever your old life was. So it's like shedding your old reality. So universe will tell you to let go of everything of your old life, whether it's relationship, business, or whatever. In my case, I left my job 3 years back, and then I started my clothing line. So I started my clothing line in August 2015, and after that on September 13, 2015, my mom passed away, and so that was a big spiritual awakening moment for me. And my mom was my best friend as well, and so at that time I realized that we often run after materialistic things. Like my dream was to have my own house, my own car. So before that I was like a materialistic person. I was just running after money and my dreams, but when my mom passed away, I realized that like life is short, so we should live each day more mindfully. So that was awakening moment for me, and I realized that true wealth is the people in your life who truly love you unconditionally and are there for you. And after that, that moment actually changed my life, because I realized the value of life. So that was the first instant which happened in my life. And after that, in October 2015, I had a breakup. So then I was concentrating on my business. I thought that's it, I'll concentrate on my business. And later on I realized that that person was not good for me. That person was actually like he was non-vegetarian, and he used to drink and take drugs, and I did not mind that thing, because he was a wonderful person, but he was not okay with me. And he said that like he wants somebody who is also non-vegetarian and drink and blah blah blah, and so he was not okay with me. And so we broke up mutually, not a problem. And after that I concentrated on my business, and after that I run the clothing line for almost 2 years. And after 6 months I started another relationship, almost after 6 to 7 months. And we just met once, and it was a great wonderful date. And after that person left India, and he loved traveling, and he was just traveling for almost 1 year. So I waited for him for 1 year, and so then after 1 year we mutually broke up, because he was more focused on traveling, and I think he was not serious about relationship. So we broke up mutually. And so in that relationship also I learned a lot. So that was my second breakup, and that was another awakening moment for me. And so see, spiritual awakening is not easy. Like one after another you will get shocks. And after that I met my twin flame actually, which I think was a false twin, or whether he was a false twin or true twin, I'm still not sure, because I thought he was a true twin, but later on I realized he was a false twin, though I'm just trying to figure out right now. So regarding that I cannot say, but yeah. So third was my false twin, and we just met twice, and we had such great connection spiritually, physically, emotionally. And but then, you know, after 6 months he disappeared. So it's been like 1.5 years, and or to 2 years, like we are almost separated, and this mission is also a part of it. Because when you meet your twin flame, your spiritual awakening begins. And so I'll make a different video on my twin flame journey. But what I want to tell you is that, so after 6 months he disappeared, so that was kind of breakup for me. So I had 3 breakups in last 3 years. And yeah, so also I faced, like after 2 years I faced a loss in my clothing line business as well. So you know, like running a business is not easy, and it takes a lot of effort and guts, and yeah, so many things happen in my life. So I learned a lot in this journey, but I'm so grateful for whatever happened in my life, because that's what made me life coach right now. And whatever happened in my life, I think that happens for a reason. So dark night of the soul is just to let go of your old life. So everything, whether it's business, it's relationship, or the people who don't match your energy or vibration, you have to let go of those people in your life. So yeah, it's not easy. It's very, very difficult. I have not shared my spiritual journey much about the dark night of the soul on my channel, because though I have shared about my business story, but mainly about the complete dark night of the soul I have never shared, because it honestly, like, it's not easy to share what's going on in your life personally. But my mentor Luis, who is, I think, said in one of his podcasts that what if somebody might be going through the same thing in their life. So that's why I'm creating this video, that no matter, you know, if same thing is happening with you as well, if you're facing loss in your business or you're going through breakup, don't worry, everything is happening for your highest good. Just that the people who don't deserve you, or you have to let go of your old life so that you can go ahead and create your new life. So I'm so grateful for all the experiences which I had in this phase, because that's how I learned a lot. That's how I found all my mentors, whether it's Tony Robbins or Marie Forleo or Ivan or Louis or Jay Shetty or Lisa Nichols. And that's how I have grown up a lot in this journey. So what's truly helped me a lot in my journey is that do meditation daily. So I do 30 minutes to 2-hour meditation. So many people ask me how you stay always happy. So I have gone through this phase, but because I do meditation, it did not affected my happiness. I'm still the same person. And some people think that I have become more richer, but that's not the case. The truth is that earlier I don't used to spend much money in my life. I have learned, like, self-care is important, so now I do invest in myself spiritually. Yeah, it's not that I have become suddenly rich or something. The truth is that I have gone through so many things in last 3 years, and it's not easy, but I believe everything is happening for your highest good. And what I was telling you, how you can also stay positive and on track, is that do meditation. It will help you a lot. Also, second thing I want to let you know is that do your inner work. Like, whatever issues you have, childhood issues, work on your issues, do your inner work. Either you can go ahead and do it yourself, great. Otherwise, find out a spiritual mentor or a teacher who can help you in healing your wounds, because that is eventually going to help you, and that is, you know, going to help you in your twin flame journey as well. also like take healthy diet, and self-love and self-care is so important in this spiritual journey. So yeah, so take care of yourself, take care of your mind, body and soul. Also like best part I can tell you about this dark night of the soul is that I started enjoying life more, and my vibration is all-time high right now. Because what I realize is that happiness is in small things. Like happiness is making your bed in the morning, is enjoying the weather, is doing meditation in the morning, is working out, doing dance or gym, whatever you love. It's in small things. After my mom passed away, I used to go to gym with my brother and sister, so we had great time. And I was learning swimming also with my brother, but I'm not a great swimmer. So because I started working early in my life, I did not, you know, do these small things. So I realized happiness is in small things, and that's what made me a life coach as well. Yeah, so I think everything happens in your life for a reason. And so if you are also going through some tough phase in your life, don't worry, everything is happening for your highest good. Still, if you need any kind of help or coaching, I'm providing absolutely free trial session for 20 to 30 minutes. You guys can check out my website www.priyankanagpal.com, or you guys can message me on Instagram. Have a wonderful and a blessed day ahead, everyone. Love you all. Take care. Bye bye. And if you have any questions, you can leave in the comments below. I'll go ahead and try to make a video on it. Bye bye. Take care.